Highlights of Miles Guo's live broadcast on March 4, 2020. The World and CCP, Scenarios and Actions for Coronavirus. Global Scenario. Safety is something longed for by many these days. It is commonplace to see people collapse dead in the streets from Iran to Australia. The virus cases have rocketed from a handful to hundreds in France and caused the entire of Italy to shut down. The bureaucracy of the US is worrying about tackling the pandemic emergency. It involves political game, cheat and cover-up. It is challenging for the Trump administration. Yet the international scenario is never as bad as that in the mainland China. CCP's China. The CCP not only cheats but has manufactured the virus. Unlike the quarantine applied by other civil societies, the isolation and detention applied by the CCP typically in Wuhan are only quarantine in form. They are actually massacre, targeting on the so-called low-end group. Many low-income people have died of the virus and starvation at home. In contrast, the elites exemplified by Meng Jiansu, Sun Lijun, Yang Lan never isolate but are free to go around. They are served by hundreds in the safest localities, have organ transplants as wished, and even enjoy pedophilia disguised as religious duo practice. The statistics of domestic virus contagion and deaths are 100% false. CCP's actions. At the beginning of the outbreak, the CCP released disinformation about the man-made virus, lied to the public about its transmission, arrested and silenced 8 doctors in Wuhan who first knew about the epidemic. Later, the CCP used police and military forces to repress the people and destroyed the evidence of the virus in the P4 lab. The CCP's order of return to work has been causing a second round of virus spread and contagion. Having failed to contain the epidemic internally, the CCP deliberately spread the virus all over the world. Using diplomacy and silent force, the CCP tried to cover up the truth of the virus and distract the world's attention from the catastrophe in Wuhan. CCP's virus. The CCP's 70 years of cheating surmounts to the creation of a novel coronavirus. This virus is AI class, able to play hide and seek, having eyes and mind, knowing whom to attack. Contrary to killing the Hong Kong citizens as planned by the CCP, it turned around and invaded Wuhan, Hubei, and Beijing. In Beijing, 4 new incinerators have been installed in Baibao crematorium, ready to be used by the 4 most powerful CCP leaders. Similarly in Shanghai, 2 new incinerators are in place. New incinerators and crematoria are built in other cities. From the 29th February, the CCP has entered a self-burning phase. World reactions. The exposure revolution led by Miles Guo has kept the world well informed of the epidemic. Countries around the world are combating the virus and the CCP. People in China must stock up sufficient food, oil, salt, water, vegetables and medicine in order to survive the forthcoming food crisis. Although people outside China won't starve, food productions take time and are likely to be interrupted by the pandemic. It is also advisable to stock up necessities. To live is vital, more important than making money. If one catches the virus, the whole family are not spared. Do not get infected, nor infect others. Do not panic. Keep fit. Thanks for watching.